What is going on, you guys, and welcome to Gamerzland Collectibles. In today's video, we're going to go over some of the things that I've collected for the PC, some things that I have coming up for sale on all my selling platforms, and just some cool stuff, man. So get right into this video. Catch you guys in a second. What is going on, you guys? So I decided to drop a video because I have nothing else to do. I guess Mercari's got some crazy thing going on where apparently if you hit your $600 threshold on selling with that new IRS law that anything after $600 they have to report. So eBay's cool. I make okay money on eBay, but Mercari is really where I do most of my work. And unfortunately, thanks to Mercari, I cannot sell because now I have to wait for my business tax ID to be verified. And until it is verified, there is nothing that I can do. So I figured, hey, you know what? Since I can't sit here and post books because it's pointless, and eBay really isn't my highest selling platform for my comic books. So I figured, you know what? Let's just make a video, kind of show off a few things, and go from there and see what happens. So, anywho, without any further ado, I'm going to show some of the things that I purchased that I don't have here in person. And we can go from there. And then after that, I'll show some of the things that already came in, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. But before I do, if you guys do enjoy this video and you want to see more like it, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. I'll end up putting some of my links on this video for all my selling platforms, and hopefully I can see you guys there, and come catch the deal. So we have a huge collection that I'm selling. If you can see behind me, I got a bunch of boxes back here. I get out of the way. Got a bunch more underneath here. I have a closet that's over here that's completely full with boxes. So I think I've counted and I got close to like 30,000 books that I'm selling. So anyway, man, without any further ado, let's go ahead and just get into it. This is one of the purchases that I have made right now. Let's go ahead and go right there. Let's kind of zoom it in a little bit. So I just picked this bad boy up. Check that out. Super cool. Wolverine action figure. Got a little bit of damage, but so this is gonna be for my personal collection. You see these glass shelves back here. I plan on grabbing a few of those because this office, I'm actually gonna move downstairs. As you can see, the slanted wall right here, and then there's a window here. It kind of only gives me this much wall. Same thing right in front of me. I have another slanted ceiling, and then I have a triple monitor set up, my computer, the whole 9 yards. So downstairs, I have a room that's all flat walls. So that's what I'm gonna end up moving into. I'm gonna have probably 2 glass shelves on end here behind me. I am gonna end up getting shelving that'll probably go, or desktops that are gonna go, boom, probably leave a little gap behind for the shelves, and another one behind me, another one over here, and one in front of me. So I'm gonna be like boxed in shelves. We'll get more into that. I'll actually probably do a video on the whole process of the room, kind of getting my studio slash office together. One of the desktops is going to end up being for my boxing and packaging of materials that I sell, products, should I say, that I sell. Obviously, the one in front of me is going to be my gaming station where I game, do all my paperwork, whatever it is. One of the other ones is going to be for taking pictures of all my inventory. So I'm gonna have a cool little setup, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. But anywho, like I was saying, this is one of the first things that's gonna go on the shelf. is a sick Wolverine. If I'm not mistaken, he did specify. Oh, 1993 Toy Biz Wolverine 10-inch Marvel Uncanny X-Men Deluxe action figure. So I got that for $8 plus 8.72. Or no, was it $8? I could have sworn I paid less than that. Hopefully it doesn't show my information. No, I thought I paid less. I think he ended up putting, or was this the deal? It might have been $10 and he said an offer out and I ended up accepting it for $8. So pretty cool. I also picked up from the same seller, which I'm not gonna link him down below, but you guys can check him out. Figureheads Toys. He's got, before I even show you guys, man, this guy has got some pretty cool stuff. You know, little Disney. I can't believe he's got Street Oscar from Sesame Street. But he's got a ton. I mean, he's got pages and pages upon action figures, and a lot of them seem in pretty good shape. You got Darth Vader, you got some Funko Pops, a bunch of t-shirts. So the guy does have some pretty cool stuff. If you want to go ahead and go check him out, man, show the guy some love and help him do good on Mercari. Seems like he was smart enough to take care of his tax stuff ahead of time, because right now I cannot sell nothing except no offers. I'm so pissed off. It's honestly, it's more like a ranting video and showing things off because I'm so pissed off. It makes no damn sense why they do that. eBay doesn't do that, you know. So the only people honestly doing it is Mercari, where they're acting like people have no right to continue to sell. You already have my tax information, you have my name, my social, you have the IDN number of my business. There is no reason for you not to let people continue selling until you do what you do. I mean, at the end of the day, you have to report your sales. If I don't report them, that's on me. If other people choose not to report them, that's on them. Let them deal with the IRS. There is no reason for you to stop people from selling. It is so dumb. Like, that's why I opened up the business this year, is to actually do things legit. Before, you know, it is what it is. Everyone was doing it. You sell your stuff and it is what it is. Now I legitly opened a business, got my own thing going, but it's so dumb. Anywho, I also picked up all these little action figures. You got the Penguin, Robin, Batman, Two-Face, two of the Penguins, two of the Robins. This one's in a different shape or a different stance. You got two of these Batmans right here, another Batman here. You got the Joker laying and another Penguin. So pretty cool little toys to add to the collection. That are going to be in the glass shelves. So I find those pretty neat. I'm trying to collect a lot of Ninja Turtle stuff, but unfortunately it is so expensive. I regret selling a lot of my books. I ended up selling this Archie #1. So I ended up picking up 2 and 3 for now. I'm going to wait for #1 to drop in price a little bit, because it is a little ridiculous of what they're asking for. I think at the time when I sold mine, I sold it for like $75. It was like a mid-grade copy. But right now, for a mid-grade copy, they're asking like $150. They're stupid. It's so insane. Obviously, you can see that they're not in the greatest shape. But you know what? For what I paid for them, man, I really don't care. So, they're still super clean. Still not bad for issues number 2 and 3. I think I ended up paying, $7. That's what the offer was, plus $6.18 to deliver. And that's what I have there. Here on eBay, I ended up picking up this super dope Mighty Morphin 1 in 10, issue number 4. It's a 1 in 10, the Inuk Lee Virgin variant, already in a 9.8. That's pretty sick. I love that cover. I was gonna buy the book on its own, but I'm like, you know, to spend $15 on the book when I can just spend 25 more and get it already graded at a 9.8, why not? You know, it's a win-win. So super sick, man. I love the way this thing looks. I love the way they did it. I didn't realize, because I'm not keeping up with the storyline on these new Power Ranger books, that I guess this is like, at the end of this book is like the introduction to who is going to be the new Green Ranger. But I'll probably still pick up, if I can find one super cheap, just to read the storylines and start kind of getting familiar with what's going on with the Power Rangers. As I'm a big Power Rangers fan. I mean, if you were born in the 80s, 90s, I mean, come on now. It's a no-brainer. Power Rangers, so super sick. There's a few other things I bought in here, but I actually have those already here with me today. So let's go ahead and just get up in the solo screen. And let me show you guys the rest of these slabs. And since we are on the slabs, I ended up picking up this super dope Amazing Spider-Man issue number 75 at a 9.8. Check that out. I love that cover. Love the way they did it. The artwork on this one is Patrick Gleason. So the Gleason variant, super sick. And I wish I could have gotten the Virgin, but it is what it is. for what I paid for it. Got a little Spidey in the back. Freaking people nowadays are shipping amazingly, so that was pretty cool that these came with the bags. They usually don't, at least from the people that I get them for. Here we got Amazing Spider-Man 798. This is first Norman Osborn as the Red Goblin. I ended up getting this one really cheap, so it's not a 9.8, but it's a 9.4. Some of these are going to be giveaways on my Whatnot. I've been trying to do a show, but I just haven't had the time, and I was going to do one today, but books that don't sell, the show goes by. You can get 100 books and you'll flip through them 100 books in like 45 minutes to an hour, especially if people aren't buying. And I've noticed that Whatnot slowed down a lot. I used to rack in 200, 300, 600, 400 a night when I used to do it. And then I took like a 6-month break, just trying to get things in order. And well, unfortunately, I didn't realize how slow things got. So the other day, I think I was on for like an hour and a half, made like 40 bucks. And I'm kind of hesitant at the same time to make shows because Whatnot apparently ended up charging more money now for their cut, and out of that $40, I think I got back like 22, which was kind of pathetic. That's almost 50% of my sales they ended up taking. So I was super bummed out about that. But you know what? It is what it is. It just means I have to sell even more. So now if I want to rack in 200, I got to sell 400 apparently. So I figured I'd pick up some cool slabs to either do giveaways or, you know what I mean, it is what it, I'll figure it out with the slabs. This one's super nice. It's Uncanny X-Men 222. You got Wolverine versus Sabretooth. It is a super low grade too, but it's still near mint. You know, just to me, it's low grade. It's 9.2. I got it in the bag, so pretty soon I'll end up getting that Power Rangers one, but that's for my personal collection. These here are not. I do have a wrong hand. I do have a Moon Knight back there in the slab right there. I believe that's also a 9.6, signed by Finch, but it is a green label CGC. I got it slabbed without getting it verified at the con, so unfortunately I got to send that out to CBCS. Even though I prefer CGC labels, I like the way the slab looks better. But I'm gonna send that in, get that verified. So let's go ahead and show you guys some of these books that I picked up. I believe I got all these on Mercari, so I ended up picking up honestly a little bit cleaner version of what I had of 363 Amazing Spider-Man, and I got these on a really good deal. I ended up getting this one with issue number 362, and I actually ended up picking up 2 copies of 362 with 363 super cheap. So it's okay, not super cheap, but at a good deal. And now I'm on the hunt for 361, but you guys know how that is, man. I actually had one signed, and I ended up selling it. So kind of stupid of me. It was like a 9.6, 9.4 graded and signed, but at that moment I was just flipping books. Here's how it goes. I end up selling, and when I'm selling, I start collecting again. So I start spending a crap ton of money buying really good books, and then I get bored of collecting, and I'm like, you know what, screw it, I'll resell everything, and then I'll just keep going. So it's just a habit I get into. Obviously, I started buying more stuff, picking up my collection again. I guess, you know, I let go of the wrong things, and I should just keep what I know I'm gonna end up keeping. But it is what it is. So I'm on the hunt for a 361. Again, these are going to be the personal collection. I'm not selling any of these. I might let go of the lesser near mint copy of 362, even though they're both super clean, super near mint books. So super clean copies. They are sharp, super sharp. So very nice copies. But here's some of my personal collections. I ended up picking this up, and these are all from Mercari sellers. So check that out. Green Ranger, dude, this is such a gorgeous cover, my lord. Issue number 0, so super nice. Love this cover, man. This thing is sweet. The basic ones that I've had before that I've sold, you got the Black Ranger, you got the Yellow Ranger, rest in peace. Oh, I didn't realize the note. He said thank you, you're welcome, man. We got the Pink Ranger, and we have another Black Ranger. One of these I'll sell. A lot came with it, so I bought it anyways because I wanted the Pink Ranger and the Yellow Ranger. So now obviously I have to find the Blue Ranger and the Red Ranger, and the White Ranger I actually have somewhere in those boxes. So I already have it, and that's the little hollow foil cover, I mean, of the White Ranger. So that's pretty cool. And then this came on top of one of them. I mean, I think the guy just used it in case I cut open the box, which I would never do. I'm very careful when I open my boxes. So let's get into more of the things that I'm collecting for myself personally, and I'll show you guys some of the cool stuff for sale. And the slabs, like I said, that might be for sale, there might be giveaways. For sure, one or two of them will be giveaways. And I got some more coming. I'm going to keep ordering them because to get my slab game up, I've literally sold all my slabs, all of them. I used to have stacks of slabs behind there. I used to have this little cubicle underneath where the boxes are. It was like one of those storage cubicles, or cube stand things. And I have literally like 4 or 5 or 6 of them just filled with slabs, and they're all gone. So like I said, I'm trying to pick up a bunch of the Ninja Turtle stuff, and it has to start with these. These are going to be in glass only displays. It's not like I'm ever going to play them. But I ended up picking up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Come on, you know, like I said, if you're an 80s, 90s baby, man, that's where it's at, is the first movie. I mean, here's the crazy thing for me is you pay attention to, if you've ever watched this movie, what the graphics were like when we were kids, and they were phenomenal. I mean, just looking at the cover, the Turtles looked phenomenal. And then you start getting into newer movies today where they can't even come close to what the Mutant Ninja Turtles used to look like back in the day. So, which is insane. I mean, their faces, their structure, it was insanity of how good it was. But I also picked up number 2. So The Secret of Ooze, and then the most hated one, which, whatever, man, it is what it is. Number 3. So I know people hate this movie. I personally love anything to do with Ninja Turtles, so whatever. These I actually picked up today. I was going to order Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin, VHSs. And then I just didn't pull the trigger on them. I haven't bought them yet. And then today I went thrifting because, again, I'm a reseller. I don't just sell comic books or action figures or cards. I just try to sell whatever I can flip. So I went thrifting and I ended up finding Batman Forever and Batman and Robin for 99 cents a piece. I was like, cool, now all I have to get is Batman Returns, a few other ones, and we're good to go. So I'm also on the hunt for an Batman action figure that I used to have when I was a kid. Well, really, my older brother used to have it, but we used to love playing with it. And I've looked online, and it keeps showing this 1989 or 1988 Batman, but here, 1989 Batman. Here, I'll show it to you guys. I don't remember this action figure looking anything the way that they're trying to show it. Like, it used to look so much more detailed and realistic when we were, and obviously, I mean, we were kids, so it's going to look that way. Here it is. This isn't it either though, because the cape here. Let's go ahead and show you. So it's not even this either, because he didn't have the cape or nothing. That's 1989 Michael Keaton action figure, quarter scale. I wonder if this was it. I'm trying to find the one that it keeps showing. Dude, I wonder if this was actually it. But the cape wasn't like that. The cape was cloth. That's the weird thing. It was a cloth cape. I know if I go on eBay, right now, I can find it. I was looking for it, and I was actually looking for it also on Mercari. Let's see if it's actually in Mercari on my favorites, maybe. Oh, we got Zombie Tramp. I'm trying to pick up some Zombie Tramps, but people are stupid with the prices they're asking. So let's go to Batman action figure. See if we can find it really quick. The other day, that's all they had on here was these exact same toy over and over and over. And on PC, I don't know how to get to the ones I've liked. To hurry up and show one that I'm watching at the moment. Dun, 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 dun. So we'll just take a little cruise down Mercari Lane. See what they got. So they're not going to... But I guess what I'm trying to get to is the cape doesn't look the way I remember it. His face for sure does not look like I remember it. Which is a crazy thing. Where are you? It usually just pops up right away. They're right here now. stupid. I'm gonna have to go to eBay because I know for a fact eBay just sells a crap ton of them. That's not one. All right, I'm about to quit looking at. I'm about to get a headache. Rolling down. Okay. Why are you taking so long to load? Like, is my internet acting up or something? It usually goes up so much faster. Come on. Oh, here we go. My likes. See if I still have it on there. If I took it off. I took it off. I really want that too, but it's like 13 bucks shipping. So let's go ahead and just go to eBay. Go 89. That action figure. Let's see if it pops up. It should pop up. Here it is. So this is the one that it keeps coming up claiming that it is. Look how basic his face looks. You know what I mean? Because I remember the retractable belt. And the cape used to be like a cloth cape. Let's find one that's already out of the package. I'm still trying to wonder. I wonder if it's this one. I just wonder if it's the 25th anniversary that we had. Come on, you guys. You're going to tell me there's not one out of the package today that I want to show it off? Yet the other day, here we go. So, you see how the cloth has like little lines in his eyes? I don't remember that. I remember a very specific cloth, almost see-through cape, and his face was not that bizarre. Just wasn't, you know? Because look at where's the cape again? You see that? I don't remember all those lines. I definitely remember it looking like that, but it was so cloth, almost like a silk cloth. So I'm looking for that to add back into my collection. So obviously you see the little stuffed guy up there. But that's what I'm looking for. I'm definitely looking for that. I want to find it. I also want to find these. Let's see if it shows where I lost. Check this out. I'm also trying to grab this, but I think it's still going. Huh. $10 buy it now. Okay. You guys remember the pizza? Oh, I'm not showing you guys. Hold on. It used to be the pizza thing from the Mutant Ninja Turtles, and we used to have it as a kid. You'd put the little pizza discs in there and they would shoot off, you know what I mean? So it's super cool. I think this is the one he says it didn't work. It's got some corrosion in the battery terminals. Yeah, not working. So it's $10 not working, so I haven't bought it yet just because of that. You know, but if you see one here that works, it's got all the pizza discs, it's $50. So I'm cheap when it comes to buying things, but man, I remember this toy and I love it so much. So it's another thing on my wish list that I'm trying to grab. Let's see what else is on my watch list. Here's the Batman's. Here's the one I really want to get, but I can't pull the trigger on it. I don't feel like spending $200, but check that art out, man. That is so freaking gorgeous, and it's signed by your boy Jason David Frank. So dude, that is just sick. So that's one that's on my wish list for sure. On my watch list for sure. I just haven't had a chance to. What's going on here? Let's go back up. Go to my watch list. Obviously you got the Ninja Turtles NES game. Here's the one that I actually had on my watch list, but I ended up buying it. There's the NU Glee. So pretty cool, man. That's honestly what I have so far for my personal collection. That's going to be in display and put into my new office that I'm going to build downstairs. So definitely excited about that, and I can't wait to share the experience with you guys. My VHS over here, and I guess now I'm going to show you guys just a few things that I did pick up just to sell. Start off with this cheaper thing. I ended up getting this at the thrift for like $2. It's a nice little Pokemon collectible cards. Little chest. Oh, all right. I'm not talking to you, but sure thing. And that's all it is. So it's got a little bit of damage because it's got one little popping out little nipple there, and it's got another one down here. So you can't see them on the actual box itself. So the one that's up here would be somewhere over here. This one you can for sure feel and see right there. If I can probably get the light to glare on it, you'll probably see it. But I picked it up for $1, so they usually going in from like $4 to like $10. So I'm actually gonna take a picture of that here later on after this video, after I edit it and do all my stuff, and throw it online. I'm gonna try to get like $6 for it. I mean, build a little bit of a profit. I ended up picking a huge Star Wars collection for kind of cheap. Something's going on though with this box. I'm gonna have to see what's going on because I might have it overstuffed. I'm starting to get a little bit of a spine roll, and I don't understand where it's coming from. So I'm gonna have to kind of empty that box out a little bit. So this open box is half that's already listed and half that needs to be listed. This box down here in the middle, and don't mind the table, that's what I use to do my packaging right now. This box in the middle is everything that I've already got listed, and then you have one that I'm going to pick from. All these 3 have stuff that I still need to pick from. I got long boxes at the bottom, so I must have overstuffed the one that's half and half because that's where these books just came out of. And I recently, just like 10 minutes before I started the video, I ended up putting my personal books in there to kind of separate them. So I got to buy some more boxes to start building my own personal collection box again. But anyway, yeah, I gotta be careful. I don't want to ruin anything that I'm trying to sell. So I'm not gonna tell you guys what I pay for things just because I don't want people feeling a certain way and saying, hey, you know, you bought a Star Wars collection for $50 and now you're selling every book for $5. Man, what I pay for it is what I pay for it. What the market is asking and what the books are, if they're in demand, and the price is what the price is. I think that's the benefit of it. I mean, that's the whole reason why people sell comic books or any item whatsoever. So I'm not gonna share too much of what I pay for things that I'm trying to resell. Things that I buy for my personal collection. I'll always share what I pay for, unless I get a good deal and, you know, I don't see comments on people hating on what it is that I'm doing. And sure, you know, I'll share the prices. But anywho, so you got Star Wars issue number 5. The Empire is one step ahead, and I probably won't go through all of them, but I will show off what I ended up getting. Darth Vader, and I don't know too much about Star Wars. So I was never really a fan when I was a kid. Nowadays, I love this cover though. Nowadays, I still don't watch it or know nothing really about it. I just know that the books are popular. Really not that new or that old to collecting. I mean, I've only been doing this for probably like 3 years now. So whatever I know about like Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, things like that is everything that I watched on TV. I never picked up a comic book when I was a kid and read it. I have a different YouTube channel where I actually started trying to make videos of me reading comic books and kind of giving my what the book is about and my opinion on it, things like that. I think I only got through one video of doing that. It's just because it's difficult. You know, I work a full-time job, 40, 50, 60 hours a week. I have 2 very young children, a wife, so it's kind of just complicated to just take some time. And now that I started my business reselling again, to just sit down and read a book. So and by this point, if you wanted to start fresh and begin reading from when it all first started on something that you enjoy, I enjoy Amazing Spider-Man, and if I wanted to start, I mean, there's so much to try to catch up on that it's impossible. And every day more and more comes out. So I'm kind of on that point where it's like, you know what, I know who Spider-Man is. I know the whole basic storyline from when I was a kid, and I used to watch every single cartoon, every single movie, and that's just the knowledge that I stick with. So a lot of the times I have to ask people that are very close to me that I know are super knowledgeable on comic books, or I have to do my own game and research to see what I price things at, things like that, just so I don't lose. So anywho, those are the Star Wars books. I picked these up today, which was kind of a nice little score when I was out thrifting. So you got Marvel Tales, Spider-Man, and Namor. This is issue number 249. I put it at a fine condition, probably very fine after I press and clean. I don't want to mess with the camera, but it's super clean. It obviously presents super well. Got a few creases around where Spider-Man's at and Nomad, or Namor, I'm sorry. And then it's got a good hefty amount of spine stress, but whatever, man. I mean, for the price that I paid for it, it's not too bad. These two I was super excited about. They're literally not worth much, and they do have, like, issue number 12 has a lot of spine ticks, color breaking spine ticks all over the place, and so does number 13. So these aren't in great condition at all whatsoever. I'd put them at like good to fair condition, just because of the spine ticks. But I got RoboCop issue number 12 and issue number 13. So you don't see these out in the wild very often. So when I saw them, I had to pick them up. There was no ands if or buts about it. And these, I have no idea what these are. I've never read them before, so I don't even remember seeing this anywhere else. But this is Ralph Snart Adventures, issue number 1. It's a little wavy, so it definitely needs a press. See, I don't know if the light's gonna show it, but all right. So everything that you see there, these are like waves inside the comic book. It's not meant to have like shadows that go out, even though that's what it looks like on camera. Those are actual waves. You can see them down here. That needs a hell of a press. But then I also have issue number 3 and issue number 2, I believe, is right behind it. Yeah, issue number 2 is right behind it. So you got 2 and 3. So not bad though. I picked them up because I can probably give this to someone to press them. I know they're not worth much, but like I said, man, whenever I see comic books, I pick them up. You never know what people are into, and there's always someone out there that enjoys something. So like I said, this was part of the little bundle I bought. This is just a Superman book. I probably have like 8 copies of this. I have such a big Superman collection, it's not even funny. But you see all the spine ticks. So obviously we're going thrifting. They're not taking care of them, even though all those Star Wars books are all near mint condition, and I actually found those at a thrift store as well. Cyclops and Phoenix, issue number 4, nothing too big. I mean, it's got a $2.95 tag on it. So again, these aren't worth much at all, but you know, you can make a buck or two off them, whatever. So super cool pickups. A nice stack of pickups. And let's show you some of the stuff that I pulled out of the boxes that I just I'm gonna throw out there to sell as soon as Mercari lets me back in. Nothing crazy. I don't pick out too much crazy stuff right now. I keep it affordable for people. I try to keep most of my expensive stuff for either eBay or Whatnot shows. You know, Whatnot, like I said, man, they're slacking. But check this out. We got Batman Reborn, Batman issue number 691. That out. Super sick cover. So these will be on the stores here shortly. You got Ghost Rider issue number 35. We got Savage She-Hulk issue number 11. Super nice 50 center. In pretty nice condition too. So the bag's a little wavy. I always rebag my books before I send them out, and I just keep the bags and boards for if I pick up books from the thrift or something. A little bit of spine stress, but nothing crazy. I definitely put this at a VF. Probably in the 8s, if not 9 at most, you know. Uncanny X-Men issue number 20. I just like the art on this one, so I figured I'd throw it up there. Probably put out for stuff for like $2-3 bucks. Spider-Man, the promo. So it's got the cover of Spider-Man in the front, and I believe it's Wolverine in the back, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so you got Spider-Man in the front, and then it's a whole nother comic book in the back. Wolverine, and you got Rogue back. Is it Rogue? Yeah, no. Yeah, it's Rogue. Rogue back there. So pretty cool. I like it. So nice little book that'll be thrown up here shortly once I'm back in and being able to sell. Even though I should take advantage of the fact that I'm not selling to post, but it is what it is. We got some Silver Surfer action. So the book that probably everyone has in their collection, but it's in such good condition that I'm gonna throw it up there. It's 75 and 74. This Jim Lee book was pretty big not too long ago. It still sells for a decent dollar. So anything over 10 bucks, that's your basic book. It's pretty cool. You got Batman with Superman. Nice Jim Lee cover. So, Venom 2099 AD. So another hot book. You know, I'll probably keep it on to like 20 is the max that I'll throw on Mercari for a book, unless I'm selling like a collection like some of my J. Scott Campbells that are up there now. You got Marvel Superheroes, The Incredible Hulk, issue number 103. Put this one at like a VF. VF minus. Press and clean VF. Fantastic Four, issue number 320. I'll definitely put this at a near mint. It's probably like a 9092. So, Deadpool, issue number 34. A $2 book. Somebody might need for their run. Amazing Spider-Man 573, New Ways to Die. These are always nice hot books. So, near mint copy of that. The New Avengers, issue number 13. Another cover that I just love. So, that's going to be going up there. I was working on my car and I haven't even taken a shower yet. I just wanted to jump on the computer. Freaking grease all over me. Check that out. Changing my brakes and washing it and doing everything. Marvel Superheroes Spring 1992. Nice 80-page spring special. Check that out. And this one too, I'll put it like a near mint. So I always try to do anywhere from like 10 to 15 books a day. I figured that's just the best way to do it. I know it makes my list of books very long, but if someone's bored and they're shopping around on Mercari, which I do all the time, I literally just scroll, see if there's anything good. If there's something good, I'll just buy it. So I know there's a lot of people like that out there. So I always try to just continue to keep adding, so that way they see something that they like and they just purchase it, you know? So that's pretty cool right there. And I think that's all I pulled out for today. So you got the nice little stack of books that I'm going to post here when they open me back up on Mercari. They verify my business tax ID, which is crazy. It's taking them so long. You have my super dope Power Rangers collection, you know, Green Ranger. One right here, I just love the way that cover looks. And then obviously you have the slabs that'll be as giveaways right now. I'm picking up more, so I got the Power Rangers one coming in for my personal collection. You got all my VHSs, they're gonna go in there. All the toys I'm buying, the toys that I'm looking for. And like I said, man, I'm gonna have links to everywhere that I'm at. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do more videos like this at least once a week, where I'm showing off some of the books that are going up, if not some of the books that are already there. And you know, I guess it's only right to give myself a little bit of a shout out. So we're gonna go ahead and view profile and kind of let you guys check out what my store is like. As you guys can see, I ended up putting it in my bio. Account is limited due to tax ID verification. Please message me here and I'll match ads on the bay, because you can't say eBay or Instagram or anything on Mercari, or they delete it or shut your store down. So I just put on the bay until they can verify. This is so ridiculous, but if you see something you like, just message me here and I'll make same ad over there, and then I tag myself Gamerzland_collectibles. So it sucks because here it only lets you do like so many letters. So I wanted to make my name on every single place that I sell Gamerzland collectibles, because that's the name of my business now. And I can't. So, but there you go. Kind of non-shameless plug right there, so that people come see me at at eBay, so I can still try to make some money, even though I haven't made no money already this weekend. It's Saturday and I haven't sold anything because of this. I'm so pissed off. But here's some of the stuff I have. You got Moon Knight Saga, $4. Ghost Rider just sold. Beta Ray Bill. I actually need to take this off because somebody actually bought it on eBay. And this is what sucks. I have to keep going down here every single time, and because I post usually try to post the same thing on Mercari as I do on eBay, but Mercari gets a little more than eBay does for me because they do so much better. I don't know why it didn't come off. I'll have to do it on the phone. So Sergeant Rock, you got Shield, Amazing Spider-Man, Black Panther. I try to put a variety of things on here. Young Avengers, Red Goblin, you know, everything gets nice likes. And I mean, you can see, dude, I try to give people good deals. I've sold $30 books for $9 on Mercari before, because I just, if that doesn't mean nothing to me, but somebody's actually interested in it and it means something to you, who wants to pay top dollar? Nobody. The people that do is because they know what it's worth and they don't mind paying top dollar. But I feel like a lot of people don't have it to spend $30 on a book that they love. And if they can send me an offer and I'm like, you know what, dude, screw it, I will. Just like the other day, I sold somebody a book. I put it at a VF condition, and I didn't realize that right where the price tag is and the issue number, I knew it needed a press and it had a little bit of an indent, but then the customer didn't realize that in the picture it doesn't show how far the indent went. I post so much that I just do one picture and I tell you the grade, VF, good, VG, you know, hoping that people understand what they're looking at. And this customer wasn't sure if they wanted to do a return or not, and I told them, I said, hey, you know what, if you want to do a return, that's fine. I'll refund you 100%. If you decide that you want to keep it and it's not as bad as you think, I'll hook you up with a nice little care package. And I actually ended up sending that customer they ended up telling me that their favorite character was Catwoman. So I literally, bullshit you not, sent them a Catwoman signed by Jim Ballant, you know, for free. I paid the shipping and everything, you know, that's just how it goes. So super cheap books, man. $4 for this Batman. It's probably like a very good condition, to fine condition. Star Wars right here, this is $11 because it is technically worth like $11. These actually all have to come off because these actually got bundled together. So let me see if it actually takes it off if I do it, because these happen. Whatever. I'll do them later. What just happened here? Let's go back. Okay. because this one actually got bundled with something else, and that person actually went to eBay to buy it. Got Iron Man, $12. I mean, that's what it's going for. GI Joe, 56, $6. Books that are in low grade, like Captain America issue number 129. It's a lower grade book, as you can see. Oh, it's probably better the other way. It's got a bunch of spine stress. It's not the best condition. I think I put it down as so condition is poor. It's a very low grade, has a lot of cover damage and water damage still, all put all together, but very low condition. You know what I mean? $5. And you can't beat that. It's like a $15-$20 book. And if you just want it as a placeholder for your collection, there you go. Inhumans, same thing. It's a very low condition. Shogun Warriors are sold for $8. Anywhere else, you'll find it for like 15. So why not put a shameless plug? This right here is like a $30 book. I sold it for $9. There it is. Detective Comics. You got Wolverine Origins, $7. This right here is a whole lot that I have to get what I'm asking for it. I could never go lower on that. Fantastic Four, it was a lower grade, but it's a big book. $9. You know what I mean? I'm here to hook people up, man. Second appearance of Black Cat, $13. I mean, come on. You know, $13 for the second appearance. Check this one out. Amazing Spider-Man, $346. $18. Come on now. Here's the book that the person bought. No, it wasn't this one. It was this one right here. So this is the one that had a little bit of a crease right here, which you can't even see over here. You see the color rub. So I thought that's all it had, but they're saying there's like an indent going all the way down, which honestly I didn't see it. So I don't know if it's true or not, but whatever. I'll still give them a free signed book. $15. You know what I mean? Amazing Spider-Man 347. Why not? That one sold for 16. So I give hella deals, man. Hella deals. Little $6 Pokemon case. I saw another one today at the thrift store I was gonna pick up. Actually, this one didn't come from a thrift store, but I was gonna buy it because this one actually sold. And then I look at the price tag; they want it $6.99. So I sold mine cheaper than what you can get it for at the thrift store. Check these books out. A whole nice little lot of 4 for 25. $9 for Department of Truth number 1, and all it was one little marking on it, like down here below her elbow somewhere. $9. This one I have to remove as well because I already sold on eBay. What else did we sell here that was cheap? This one has to go because that was part of the lot. Harley, that sold for $3. Look at that. $7 for Pitt. Newsstand, near mint. Nothing wrong with it. Perfect. Send that in. That's a 9.8 all day. $80 for Carnage. Venom and Carnage. Come on now. Avengers, this was a bundle, $11 with another book. Like a $10 book on its own. You know, these right here go for like $25 all day. I got it for $10. You know, J. Scott Campbell, $10. I don't play with my J. Scott Campbells. They go for what I want to get for them. Here's my X-Men, both signed. You got the black and white variant and the color variant. You know, those I'll go down like $5-10, but I really wouldn't do much more on that. Even if now they're depreciated value now, but I pay top dollar for my J. Scott Campbell, so I could never go too low on that. Doctor Who, this was like a $20 book a few months ago. $5. $5. Yeah, I mean, Detective Comics 30. That's a key issue, so it has to go. $12 for Moon Knight number 13 with a Daredevil. I mean, come on. $25 for the last issue of Morbius. You know, $55 for Spawn number 1. It was near mint. That's a good deal. And then $55 for Umbrella Academy. Free comic book day. Check that out. You know what I mean? Come on. Who else is going to give you them deals? You know, so check out the store, you guys. Again, if you enjoy watching videos like this, let me know. I will definitely make more. Again, if you want to come buy from me from Mercari, just send me a message. I'll have to shoot you over to eBay for now until they fix this stupid issue. And other than that, man, just hit the like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. I've been slacking on putting content on this page, but I'm gonna pick up on it. Like I said, I've just been super busy, so I haven't had the time, but I will. So other than that, thank you guys so much, man. Love y'all. I'm gonna go figure something out, make some money on eBay possibly, and other than that, man, I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.